All right, y'all, you wanna try exercise? So what we're gonna do is we're gonna observe and be more aware of what we are. Now, it has been programmed, right? To the point where you create so much muscle memory, it knows what to do without you having to think about it. Now, due to this fact, we are going to observe the body from space. Alright, so you don't have to think about anything. I just want you to be observing your body as you go along your day. Alright, just observe your body because it does everything. It's programmed that way. So it will do everything. So you don't have to be thinking about doing it. You don't. You don't have to be thinking about doing it. It's just about doing it. You get it done. Right? Whatever you have to do, you get it done. Right? It's not about waiting for this or that or the other. It's about what you feel. And how we get to that point of what you're feeling is when you observe the body from space. All right, so you space. This is what we are. We are space. Without the space, the body can't exist. So we are everywhere and nowhere. All right, this is the oneness that people talk about. But in society, with their language, that oneness is different. Right? Because there is nothing that is one. There is no one. Language is the key. The language is what have everybody fucked up in the mind. Right? The language is what take the mind and hijack that motherfucker. So now, when you look at the body for what it's doing, the muscle memory, the everything, it's doing that on its own. Right? You are actually looking at it from the outside. Right? Or I should say, we are actually looking at the body from space. I guess it just goes back to what we've been taught. But anyway, if you're up for the challenge, right? However long you could last, because the whole goal of it is to stop thinking. And when you stop thinking and start observing and just knowing the energy that we are, everything starts to move much smoother. You feel that energy flow within the body change. Right? You start feeling, what we are. Right? And don't even talk if you start energizing the body. Right? If you want, don't let me get on them some herbs to give you. Don't let me crank up them fire herbs, I drop them out like nothing. But anyway, right? So, you start feeling again. And now, when you get to that point of observing what we have become, you ask the question, why? Where did that come from? It came from everything that we've been taught. And what we've been taught was what? Language. The language is the energy. The words are created with letters. The letters are actually numbers. Right? There's nothing in nature that could be numbered. And there's nothing in nature that repeats itself. So there's always something new within the ether, within the darkness. Ain't nothing new under the sun, because the sun is what we've been taught. Right? We were taught the sun was hot. But we also know that heat rises.